us on Facebook. What y'all doing?
Muy bien.
We just over here moving. Just like eating. See what he's up to. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Tonight we're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I should know.
I feel like it's kind of rap to me.
I don't know.
And then I gave him an idea.
It's like a hot fix.
No, I don't. It's fine. Okay, good. No, it's fine.
Check. Mic check. Can you hear me on the mic?
Say no. Yes. I don't know what y'all gonna say. Don't let it do it. Don't let it do it.
Good evening, y'all. Instagram, Facebook,
Good evening.
YouTube, wherever you may be. Chauncey, what's cracking?
What's up?
Listen, thank y'all for coming tonight. I'm all up in the camera with my hand. I don't know why. Going up.
I'm just trying to see how ashy it is.
Let's pose with the people. Pose. All right, listen. Tonight, chatting with who? The Chapel Nim.
Hey, Luxes. Hey, Luxes.
What's up, Lux? What's happening? You good? We good. You know, I'm old school, so I like to greet my people. Tell them how your day was. Man, how was your day?
It was really good. Low
Low energy?
energy.
How was your day? It was
Low energy.
It was low.
Relaxed.
Yeah?
I enjoyed myself today.
What was the highlight of your day?
Oh, I went to go see my little. Oh, okay. I went to go see my little baby ride her horses today.
Was she surprised to see me?
She was. She was shocked. She was like, "Oh." We were in the car. She was like, "Mom, if we don't leave, we're gonna be late." And I was like, "We're not gonna be late." She's like, "We're gonna be late. We're not gonna be late." So I'm closing the garage.
Yeah.
Here comes Viren around the corner. She was like, "Oh, there's Viren. What's he doing? Mom, is Viren coming too?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh my gosh." And did not proceed to get out of the front seat so that you could get in the front seat.
No.
She did not.
She's like,
was
get
wise.
in the back.
Cool. You could be a passenger back there.
Get in the back. She put me in the, and it was okay because, you know, I have to work at the time she goes.
Yeah.
I never get a chance to go see her ride. So I know today, you know, she's got some extra moments.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss them because God is blessing her.
Yeah.
She's out there leading the people, doing her thing with grown people. They grown,
Yeah.
like old.
They're not old, guys.
Come on, she's 13 compared to her. They old.
Okay, fine. Compared to her, yes. She's 13 and they're like late 40s.
She's doing the
early
same work.
50s.
Doing the same work.
Yeah.
If not even more.
Yeah. Probably more because she's a kid. So
I don't know if she's gonna see this, but if she do, we proud of you.
yeah, Nan, we love you. Yes. Kristen, listen. Did I post pictures today?
You sent them to me.
Oh, I have some pictures. I'll post them later.
Sure.
She was bringing 2 horses at a time.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
Doing her thing. So my day was cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How was your day? Because I do care.
I don't know if she cares about my day. Because
Mine was so low energy that I just, for what?
I feel all your days are low energy. Not like that. Let me fix it.
No, because you just said you don't care.
In the morning, like I feel you really don't give a lot because you
No.
don't wake up till
10:30.
11:45. Not 11. It's lunchtime. Like, oh yeah, you right. Let's go get some lunch. Want to watch TV? It'd be noon. That's when you wake up. So low energy, as in you don't have a lot of energy to give.
Since he tried it.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
The disrespect.
I did fix it. I fixed it. I absolutely fixed it. So listen, y'all share our live. Share it with your people. Share it, Tonight we're going to talk about care.
Yeah.
Because we care.
We do care.
But first, I would like to say happy 2nd anniversary to my loving wife. Part 2.
Oh, okay.
Did you see her face?
Because
she didn't even care about the day we got married.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Listen.
How you forget?
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how.
We got books and pictures, evidence.
No, because you said 2nd anniversary. Happy 2nd anniversary.
Because we got married twice.
So what you said, you should have started with happy part 2 anniversary. Because happy 2nd anniversary sounds like 2 years. And we've definitely been married more than 2 years. I'm just trying to get clarity for your care and concern. Or lack thereof.
Happy part 2.
Happy part 2 wedding anniversary. We had our wedding today.
The wedding was today. We got married in February. We got the tattoos to prove it.
Oh, yeah.
Can't see it. There it is.
It's a lot.
Bow. Bow. Tatted. And I'm not going to hell.
Shut up, man.
Man, there's some religious folks out there that they just don't. They act weird. And to get a tattoo, your soul is gonna be tainted.
I knew he was coming.
Man, your uncle stole.
Oh,
if he stopped drinking 40s and Black and Miles, his soul would get clean.
it's the disrespect. Oh God,
People really think a tattoo gonna send you to hell.
it's not.
It's not.
Just like a mimosa.
A mimosa. Tonight's
Anyway,
episode of Sharing Shambles is brought by Libation.
No, it's not. It's brought to you by Boss Class.
Oh yeah, she got a business. We got a business.
Let me say, fix it, Lord.
Fix it, Jesus, fix it like you said you would. What did you say? I can't see. I can't see that.
Kristen, she said, repair. He rose for you to patch it back up.
Patch it up, chap.
She said he rose for me to be tatted.
He did. He died so I can get some ink.
Didn't.
Bow.
You're so extreme.
You see me flex with it? Like, did y'all see it?
It was the muscle flex and
Boom, bow. Bow.
hey April.
April, what's cracking?
It was her birthday.
Happy birthday to. Happy birthday to. Where's she at? Happy birthday. Today is your day. Today is your day for your birthday. Today is your special day.
Hey, Miss Lena.
Lena, what's cracking? Hey, fam. What's up? You good? Listen.
All right, do your card, babe.
Happy anniversary, part 2.
Happy part 2.
Part 2. Today was the day we jumped the broom.
And you know
nuptials.
what? Every April 7th. Is it April 7th?
Wow.
It's April 7th. Every April 7th, I go and I put my wedding dress back on to see what it looks like again. And I know, could you tell him to put his hand down? It's the distractions for me.
My bad. My bad.
Gosh. Why?
All right, that was the last time. Go ahead.
I don't think it's gonna be the last
Go
time.
ahead.
Anyway, I put it on and I wear it around the house for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's cute.
It is. But it's because I'm trying to do something with it. Right? Like next year is 5 years and I got plans with that dress. I'm chopping it above the knee.
Hallelujah.
And
you go. Come on, Fives.
Oh man. But not that
Come
far.
Them big old legs, I ain't too proud of, big. Ain't no shame in this game.
My face is hot.
Hey.
Anyway.
That thigh should be hot too.
I don't like it. Anyhow. That's what I do on our part 2. Because it's not the 2nd anniversary. It's part 2 of 4.
Of 4. Mm-hmm. We've been riding almost a decade.
Dang.
Like that?
It probably looked way worse than it was.
Dang!
It wasn't that bad. I was just.
Was it that? Let's get a poll in the chat. Was it that bad? Was it that bad? Yeah.
Oh, hey, Margie. Welcome to Facebook.
Was it that bad? Dang!
That's not fair, okay?
Kristen, was it that bad? Yep. She can't say amen because that's your girl, but she know it was bad. She know it was bad.
It wasn't bad. I was just shocked. Like, wow, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. That's a lot of time.
I don't know how to correct it.
You can.
I've had 8 years feel longer in previous moments. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know, but anyway, good deal. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Now listen.
Love you, babe.
Got a question. How does my personality complement yours?
Yeah, we've talked about this. Okay. Because we're so opposite.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh my God. What is your problem? Literally?
Woo, that was good.
You guys,
I'm gonna pay for it later.
You are, because I'm not that light. Instagram is not lying to me. Facebook, however, is. And Instagram is telling the truth.
We are black and white.
We are black and white. I think our personalities definitely complement each other because you're not as shy as I am around people.
Oh, for sure.
And so if I'm around you, I feel like, okay, we can have this conversation or we can do, you know what I mean? We can do this. I can do this with you.
For sure.
But if it was me by myself, I'm sitting in the back, closest to the door. Before the benediction is over, I'm leaving.
She ain't coming. Tell the truth, babe.
You're right. I'm not going.
She's not coming.
Get somebody else to do it.
I should have never showed you that video. I should have never showed you that video. Get someone else to do it.
I'm serious though.
That's true.
I mean, it's just how my personality is. Like,
see, I'm only part-time social.
Right.
I'm only social enough to get it done.
And it's crazy because I used to be the social butterfly.
Absolutely.
Like I would be at all the events. I'd be hanging out, going to the clubs. Like I was there. And then I had a shift and I was like, I don't want it. I don't feel like it. Like, are you ready? Yeah, I'm getting ready in my bed.
Well, I feel that your personality complements mine in a way that in my older age, I got a quick trigger. See, I don't know. Right? I've had a lot of patience my whole life, and it's been real good. However, the closer I get to 50, she's like my safety. Like if she in the room, like, oh, let me just make sure I'm good. Because I don't want to embarrass her. I mean, she did take my name, thank you.
But he out here talking about we black and white. Hello?
Brown and yellow, my bad. Brown and yellow. Not yellow.
Yellow. I don't like it. If the disrespect is too real.
But real talk, we complement each other. And you should also understand the importance of how to compliment somebody else. Some people are so stuck. Like they stuck with, I'm going to be me and I don't care what you think. If y'all, I almost said a bad word. If y'all don't learn,
look, I got
if y'all don't learn how to blend, I mean, and I know folks that have been married 50, 11 years and still
riding tough with I'm not doing
that. I ain't, and he ain't, and she ain't, and we ain't. What? I don't like that. Learn how to blend. Not just because our business is called Blended Harmony.
Well, that or suffer the consequences of not blending. I mean, like, that's just the reality of it. Either you're going to blend or you're not. And that's okay. No matter how you do it, make sure that you do it right. Yeah. Blend to your capacity. But then I also feel like this might be the therapist. Like, I want there to be a blend, but I don't want there to be a change, because the reason I fell in love with you, or the reason why I'm attracted to you,
Preach.
is because of who you are.
Free.
So if you change too much to be like, I'm changing everything to be a certain way, it gets kind of crazy. It gets kind of like, why did you change so much?
Right.
Unnecessary changes. Like, you didn't even have to do all that.
You didn't.
So
So tonight we're talking about care. Because if you don't know how to care for someone, yourself, it's going to be difficult to have success in anything you do.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what we're seeing a lot is a trend of people who say some weird stuff like, if you loved me,
You would.
If you blah, 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 you would.
Which,
As
not
if
really.
my care for you has to be governed or adjusted or vice versa to make the other person feel comfortable.
Ugh, it's the manipulation for me.
Yeah. Because I can care about microphones. And my wife, I know she don't care about microphones. But if I get an attitude because she don't care like I care, I'm going to deny you love. I'm going to deny you intimacy.
Yeah, you're punishing me for
Punishing
not
me.
caring about something that you're so passionate about. As your spouse, I do care about the things that you care about.
Yeah.
However, it might not be to the same level as you care, right? And it, my humble opinion, I don't think it has to be on that same level. I don't think it has to be on the level of, I care 100% about these microphones because you do. Mine is more like, okay, I'll do it because you want me to do it, not because I feel like I have to do it, but you know more about this than I do, so I'm gonna go with what you riding with.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many ways to compromise with your spouse without compromising who you are.
It's true.
And really, it just takes a little communication.
Not a lot.
No, like, let's have the conversation about why you don't like this. Now, once I understand why you don't like it, then okay, now we can make some adjustments because that makes more sense.
But
Like,
big game. If I know you and I get to know you, I learn your triggers, your responses. I learn how you feel, how you move. I know after 8 years, if you not fully roll your eyes,
I wasn't.
one more
It wasn't an eye roll. I was
chat. Was
shocked.
that an eye roll?
That wasn't an eye roll, chat. Listen, I was shocked.
But what I'm saying is, I should know you a little bit by now
Well, enough
to know
that
she ain't gonna care about these. She ain't gonna care about these mics. So what I'm gonna do? I'm going to be fully invested for us to make sure we have a sound check and we good.
Yeah, like 10 minutes before, babe, please come over here and put your headphones on.
Please,
Thank you.
thank you.
Because
got
we
something
can't
to
do this if you're going to be over there watching your show and not participating in your own show.
She was literally over there watching TV,
With my feet up in my
eating
chair.
cereal. So I'm
Minding my
over here.
business. I was minding my business. That's what I was doing. Okay.
But care is important.
It is.
But I shouldn't punish you because you care different.
Yeah.
We can care about different things in different ways.
We can care about the same thing in
Same
different
thing.
ways.
Ooh, break it down.
We can care about going to the movies, but I don't care if it comes out the same. I don't want to see it the same day it comes out. I'll go and see it 2 weeks after it comes out. Whereas you might care and be like, I'm going the same day it comes out. We in the line at the
Boom,
theater.
We in there.
And I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to. I want to see the movie. I just don't want to see it on the first day.
That's important. So what do you do? How do you react or respond? I'm excited. Grand opening.
Yeah. So as your wife, I make the compromise and I say, okay, I'm going to go with you on day one. Right. But when this movie comes out that I want to see, I'm not going on day 1. We're gonna go on week 2. Okay.
All right.
And that's how you make a compromise.
Or you can do what we do. She'll compromise, and I'll say, I'm going to trump your compromise and compromise that and say, we're going to go on week 3. And then when week 3 comes, we decide, we'll compromise again.
And
we just
watch it at home.
We're going to order it on TV and put our feet up. So what usually happens, we don't go to the movie.
No. we are raggedy with the movie theater.
But what I'm saying is, you can care about the same thing, but care differently.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that you don't love that person or you love them less or you don't want to do whatever the thing is with that person. It just means my passion for this particular thing is not at the same level as yours is. Yeah. And I don't want you to be upset when you're jumping for joy at something and I'm just looking at you like, okay, yeah, that's whatever. Fun. Cool.
Nah. But peep this. Here is a real life scenario that happened to me this week. What happened? I had an opportunity to get a new job, right? And I have been.
Do you want to talk about that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Because of being honest, open. So I won't go into the reasons or details why. I am employed right now. So before y'all start tripping like, oh.
Come on, Judgy Judger team.
I told you he wasn't no good.
Get in the chat. I got something for you.
I got a job.
That's cute, baby.
I got a job. J-O-B. Job. The book of jobs. It's in the Bible.
He actually has plural S. He won't put on the end of
But I want a different job because of some reasons.
Yeah.
And I had 2 interviews. They went well. And I woke up. I had a dream. I remember I had a dream the night before. And the dream was weird. I'm like, I woke up like, let me check my email. And I checked my email and they was like, sorry.
Oh, you got it in the middle of the night?
They sent that mug at 1:00 in the morning.
Dang. I was asleep.
So I checked my email. It was like 4:00. I was all, Lord, why you treat me so bad?
And he was like, that wasn't the one for you.
Why you treat me so bad?
Hey, Pepper.
But check it. So I tell my wife, hey, I sent this email screenshot, didn't happen. I'm in my office, door closed, candles lit. Oh, Lord. Why did you do it, Lord?
Y'all, I'm out here at my
She
desk.
out of here singing and eating. And
I'm on my low energy vibration.
Janae is walking around singing and I'm in the room. Oh, Lord. Why does the Lord hate me so much?
Charlie out here laughing and carrying on.
And she didn't say nothing for like an hour. And then she responded. So what we're going to do is get these businesses together and we're going to get it together and you can get it together. We're not going to do this. And this is what we're going to do. Boy, I sat there. I said, took a deep breath. Because listen, nobody likes taking medicine.
No.
Nobody likes getting the shot.
No.
Nobody likes it.
No.
It tastes bad.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to suck it up, buttercup. Because the truth is, my wife cares for me in the right way. Nope. Now I got to preach to the people. She cares for me in the right way.
Yeah.
Because she knows the care that I need. Not the care that I want. I wanted her to come in there. Baby, you okay? I made you a cake. I made you cookies. I went to the corner store and got you some Dr. Pepper and some honey buns. Come, let me sit on the floor with you and we can cry together.
I'm not getting on the floor. There's too many chairs and couches in this house.
What she did do is say, get it together. We got work to do. Which is the care that I needed. Now, if I were a selfish, toxic, immature man, I would have been like, see, my wife don't care.
Yeah.
She don't love me.
And
she don't even care to come in there and check on me. She ain't even walked in my office today.
No.
Didn't walk in the office.
Because that's not what the Lord said. He didn't tell me to go in there. I waited. The reason why I waited is because I was listening. Let me hear what I need to hear
Right.
so I can respond properly. Because everything in me is go, go, go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is go.
Yeah.
And if anyone knows me well enough to know, my off button usually doesn't happen until I'm sick.
True.
Like I don't slow down until I get sick.
She doesn't.
And then by then it's too late. It's
Too
like,
late.
well, girl, I mean, yeah, now you have to sit down. You don't even have a choice. So I'm the first one to be like, well, that didn't stop me.
Right.
This ain't stopping me. That's not gonna stop me. This won't stop.
You
know? And so I know from my own experience that wallowing in
it's
the loss of potential
yeah.
can affect you differently if you have a different mindset about it. Like if you go from, oh, woe is me, I can't believe I didn't get that job, to the thought process of, okay, that wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And God, either he saved me from something, or, you know what I mean, something happened where it just wasn't for me. Yeah. And then it's thank you, God, for not giving me whatever this opportunity was, because if it was for me, it would have been just a walk through the door, or right. It would have been, you know, I have to do something else, or I have to try something else. It would have just been not as hard as just a simple no thank you.
Yeah.
So I responded to my husband the way that I know he needed to be responded to, not the way he wanted to be responded to.
But it was received because I care enough to know she cares. Like, not see people when in their feelings, they question it. Like, am I whatever I'm getting? Do I deserve this?
Yeah.
What should I be? What should I have gotten? Because, and then we go back into toxic thoughts and memories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because when I was with so and so, and then we start that loop, and you know, well, you know, the grass is greener over there.
Is it though, or is it that you're not watering your own? I didn't do it. It's not me.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight on tonight's Chapel Chat. Please go to our website at oneharmony.net because wow. But that's good though. It is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It is the real truth. And then whether you're in a relationship, you're married, boyfriend, girlfriend, business, whatever it is, you have to care. But see, my care, because maybe I have title, I'm a manager, a supervisor, I'm the head of the house. Knock it off, first of all. But if you have a title, so my care is more important than yours.
Right.
So my care trumps yours. So now you got to shift your care to fit into my care.
Right.
Because I'm in control.
Let's just tell, okay. Y'all, we don't run our household in a manner of my husband is in control of the things and he makes all the decisions and he says what to do and how to do it, and that's not how our household is ran. That's not how our conversations with our daughter happens. We don't have those conversations with her in that way either. But also, and especially when it comes to us being married, we have conversations about things. We don't make decisions without having a conversation with each other. All the way down to putting gas in the car.
I know it sounds crazy to you, but it works for us because I don't want to make a decision without her buy-in.
Right.
I believe in the Bible. Bible says when I found her, I found a good thing.
Yeah.
So why would I exclude the wisdom of my good thing? Like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I didn't get married to do it myself. So having my husband to give me his wisdom and input makes a difference. Yeah. It changes things. It changes how we have conversation. It changes how you know, I want to know how you feel about this.
Yeah.
And then if you feel differently than I do, then let's talk about why.
Peep this. I care enough to follow and let her lead sometimes. She cares enough to do the same.
Mhm.
We care enough sometimes to both submit to outside authority.
Sure.
Caring doesn't always mean that I'm right,
Mhm.
or my agenda has to be pushed, or I'm speaking the truth, so bow down to me because I'm in control. I care enough to say, you know what? If my good thing disagrees with me, I should probably listen to that.
Yeah, let's talk about why.
Why?
Let's talk about the why. Because that's the bigger deal.
It is.
Why do you feel the way you do? Let's talk about that. Not from a standpoint of like, well, why do you feel like that?
Right.
It's the conversation, the tone of your conversation, how you phrase your conversation. It's not going to be 100% all the time, but
Right.
knowing that your partner is in this with you
Yeah.
makes a big difference when you're talking to them. And just an all around like respect factor. Like I respect you enough that if I'm going to the store, I'm not just walking out the door and not saying nothing. Like I care about you enough to be like, babe, I'm gonna run to Fry's. Do you need anything?
Sure.
Or do you want to ride?
Come with me.
Or do you want to drive me?
That's what she really wants. Oh my God, I had such a crazy day. Oh my gosh, I gotta go to the store and get there's so many things at the store. My back, my back, my neck, my Babe, you wanna come? You need anything from the store? Means get your tail up and drive me to the store.
I have gotten so lazy as
Oh, you spoiled.
my dad told you. He told you.
And all I want is some cake, and I ain't had no cake in 2 weeks.
Babe, because listen, now,
We got oil.
y'all, my husband is wearing me out with this cake.
I don't ask for much.
I'm trying hard.
I don't ask for much.
Listen, I have a busy schedule, so cake is not my first priority. Let's just be clear. You are, but cake is not.
I don't care.
So, on 1, 2, or 3 levels of caring, I have to figure out how I'm going to plan it. Like, this might not be the weekend for it. Because look at the weekend. I have a paper due Sunday.
I want some cake. So you know what I'm gonna go buy me some cake.
We tried that.
That cake was trash.
I'll make it. I just have to figure out when.
Yeah, I'm gonna get someone else to do it. I'm gonna Fry's, Safeway, Walmart. I'll go get me a patty pie.
Let me read my question. What's my question?
We already answered it.
Oh,
We good.
that's fine. That's your question.
Oh, you go ahead. Read yours.
Okay.
You right. Let's go.
Oh, this is so good. All right. For everybody who is ready for the ratchetness that I'm about to bring.
Oh, we got that up.
Do we?
I thought it was. That was white.
You could probably push it 1,000 times and
Sure.
it might do it. Okay, my question is, your significant other,
Okay. You.
as if this could ever happen,
Okay, come on, let the people have it.
forgets your birthday. What happens next? Having experienced something similar.
Oh my God. If my significant other, can I speak from
Previous experiences?
God?
You can't speak from previous experiences. This isn't that.
You're right. Okay.
If I forgot your birthday,
If you forget my birthday,
what happens next?
I'm gonna go to work the next day. Like,
Oh, it's so
Listen.
bad.
but listen, I don't put a lot of stock in that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not it's my birthday, you gotta celebrate me. I am the definition of an introvert. You can look, I'll be in there like,
And I am the action of an introvert.
it's me. And I don't need a bunch of people. Because I know if she forgot, watch this, I'm gonna pull it together. She cares enough about me to make it up to me.
Yeah.
Man, it'll be on the 18th. But on that 19th or 20th, something's gonna happen.
Yeah. And I would never, first of all, let's clear that up. I am too much of a birthday celebration type of person.
Girl, she got me. Tombstone. Remember Tombstone?
I do.
She surprised me with Tombstone.
Yeah, my husband's a cowboy at heart. I'm trying
I
to tell
love
you.
Western.
He was so happy
I had
when we
tears.
pulled up to Tombstone, and I was so not. I was like,
I was like, let's go. Ooh, that's the look at baby. This is the so and so. I was like, I felt like I was 9 years old
but I
At Toys R
cared
Us.
enough
to do something she wanted to do.
to do it because I knew it was going to make you happy on your birthday.
Best birthday ever.
Really?
Ever.
Ritz-Carlton wasn't the best birthday?
Wait a minute.
Okay. I'm just trying to see something. Because
Room-
Ritz-Carlton
wait,
was
look,
fire.
for different reasons.
Okay.
Room service.
Yeah.
Because I had never had room service.
Yeah. That was so cute. I
And
thought
I was
that was
all-
just the best.
Like, wait
That
a
was the
minute.
best. I was like, you never had?
They gonna bring it to the room?
Yeah. They bring it right here. They set up the little table thing and everything. You
Room
have
service.
breakfast right here.
That was lit. I ain't gonna lie. It's a 1-and-1. They both tied.
Really?
Yep.
What about your surprise party?
That's 2.
Yeah, that's 2. Yeah.
But how about like celebrate me? I want me and beat me a cake and be because she celebrates me through the year.
Yeah.
So I don't have to wait till December 18th. Now, if y'all want to celebrate me, I'll put my cash app in the chat. You can celebrate me tonight if you want to, because I got a daughter who wants a horse,
Oh,
and I gotta buy a
gosh.
truck.
Mhm.
I gotta learn how to drive that truck,
As soon as this Lexus is paid off,
and I need
we're
some
starting
I need
right
some,
over.
lawn care tools.
Oh,
Any of y'all got
anybody-
some tools?
No. Does anybody know anybody who does the lawn?
If you do, please send us a message.
Forget the tools. I need somebody who
'Cause I was about to
landscapes.
Get it with some scissors.
Stat. Message me, put it in the chat. Like, I don't even care how you do it. Just get the information to us at this point.
The last point about care I want to bring up are care vampires.
Mm.
Let me explain myself. So, you get a friendship, relationship, etc., with someone who cares. Now, if I'm emotionally lazy, damaged, and I just don't want to participate, guess what? Since my wife cares so much, I'm just going to care through her.
So you gonna lean on my care to care?
Lean on me, on you, cause I'm a punk. Cause you are my friend. You'll help me carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need you again to lean on.
He could sing.
I just might have. Oh, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Mm-mm.
But no, I can't do that. I can't just care and take all your energy and you caring and you giving and you sowing, you participating, you creating. I'm just,
Hey.
hey guys. Yeah, you're doing a good job, babe.
Mm.
You are doing a good job.
Mm-mm.
You go out there and care.
Mm-mm.
You keep on taking that baby to the thing by herself.
Mm-mm.
You keep on going to the game by yourself. You keep on going shopping by yourself. You keep on doing this by yourself. And guess what? I'm gonna be by myself.
I was gonna say, and then I'm gonna be by myself.
Man, you can't care more, and just because I'm pseudo present,
Kinda
kind
care.
of care that it's okay because I'm caring through you because it ain't really my thing, ain't really my so and so.
Yeah.
No.
Sandra.
Sandra, hey Sandra,
She made a comment. She
what's
said
Sandra say?
he cared more about video games and strangers on the internet. That's rough. There's distractions that people care about more than.
Hey Sandra, situations are crazy, but I met somebody recently that almost killed their marriage.
Video games?
Video games. What they came to, they went to therapy, came to a compromise. He turned it into a business.
He wins.
She's like, we can make money? And he was like, yeah. She's like, cool, let's make money. Now they're both He's the gamer.
Gamers?
He's the gamer.
Oh.
But she's like the production person with the lights and the
Oh,
camera.
so she's like behind the
tech.
scenes.
She's doing the
See,
promotions.
that would be me. That would be me.
making the flyers and stuff.
You do the stuff, and I'll do the back stuff.
Not to diminish what you say.
No,
That just reminded me of that moment.
yeah,
Because there are people that care more about external things and not internal.
yeah,
And
and it makes it hard. Like it makes it hard for
Yeah.
for you to build on your relationship when there's something distracting you or there's something always taking time
it does.
that you're like, dang, I'm pretty sure that me and you were supposed to go on date night tonight and you're
Oh, I
wrapped
forgot.
up in the TV.
I'm watching Game of Thrones for the 4th time.
Why?
It's my show, babe. I'm trying to chill tonight.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I was like, that's fine because Love and Blind finale is on. So see,
You watch yours? I'm
I
gonna
watch
watch
mine. And I'm fine.
But for a man,
Mhm.
I feel if a man cares about something like that more than paying attention to his relationship, there are some other roots,
Yeah.
some other deep roots. There's something that, because see, men who do that, not all men, but the men that I've met do it because there's something in their mind that hurts so bad
Yeah.
they have to go numb.
Yeah.
Just to be able to get through the evening
Yeah.
or the moment.
Yeah.
So they get in this weird toxic cycle.
Yeah.
They gotta decompress. I gotta do this. I gotta do something that I have to think about just to make it make sense. But that sucks. What'd you say?
She said I tried to spend time with him gaming, but he pushed me out. Other people he listened to encouraged him to push me away too.
Oh,
He bailed so much on our plans and created tantrums
wow.
to get out of things.
My heart goes out to you.
Child, let me just tell you right now. I have the hardest time
Come on.
understanding
Yes, ma'am.
why anybody over the age of 25, and I say 25
That's fair.
because
Gas is $5 a gallon. So at 25, you got some different choices in life. Go ahead, babe.
at 25 and up should be throwing any type of emotional, mental, physical, or spiritual
Yeah.
tantrum.
Yeah.
Like strong medicine, strong correction,
Yeah.
and strong rebuke are coming at that point. Because I don't feel like I shouldn't have to tell you,
Right.
husband,
Husband.
at 49,
49.
okay, let's go somewhere, or let's do something, or let's I don't know,
Something.
whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to. Like, so here's a couple of things that are happening because I lack the patience for that stuff. And I know I do. It's
Yes.
not my strong suit. I don't have patience for grown people who throw fits. I shut down and then I stop communicating because at that point I'm like, well, I have to figure out if you're an actual adult. Like, do you have the mental capacity to even hear what I'm about to say?
Yeah.
Am I talking to a man child, a girl child? Like who am I talking to right now? And I don't feel like it. So I shut down completely.
But check this out. For all you single people out there,
Singles.
if you are a single woman and you're dating somebody, make sure you see him in every season.
Mm-hmm. Child, my husband made me date him for a long time.
They courted. Absolutely did. Because I wanted to make sure she saw me happy, angry, hurt, depressed, right? Tired,
Mhm.
hungry.
Mhm. Don't do it. I saw your mouth getting ready to, and don't you do it.
See him and see her in different seasons.
All the seasons.
All the seasons, because if you don't, you get caught up in a situation where like, wait a minute,
I didn't know you acted like
I didn't know
this.
you acted like this.
I didn't know you responded like this.
Or
Whore.
you care enough about him or care enough about her that you choose to lower your expectation, to love and care for them enough to, they'll learn.
Oh yeah.
You're not their teacher. I didn't need Zakiya to teach me anything.
25.
Nothing.
25 and up.
If she didn't need me to teach her nothing, because she got a daddy, she got a mama, she been through life. So if you're not prepared to make adult, mature decisions, you might not be ready for that relationship.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That is okay.
That's okay.
And it's okay to say, I'm not ready
I'm not
for
ready.
this.
I'm not ready.
Like, I don't know that I'm at 100% to be with someone in this capacity. That's okay.
It's okay.
You don't have to overcompensate and do too much on the strength of, oh, I just want to be with you. That was the beauty of going through the toxic craziness that I went through. I knew what I didn't want already. So on our first date, I was like, all right, let's have these tough conversations right now. Because I got to know before I even go on to the next step, let's have the conversations.
Yeah.
And we did. It was like we were sitting at the table, just giving it all.
So what do you remember most about our first date? Most.
I remember not saying anything to you for the first 35 minutes.
It was an hour.
It was, no.
Oh, you gave me yeah. Okay. A full 60.
Viren talked. He was talking, and I was just
I was trying to like maybe she's not feeling me.
That wasn't it. If you guys know our story, you know what it was. If you know, you know. I had a little spiritual warfare happening in my head.
Warfare.
And the Lord was like, yeah, I told you. And I wasn't prepared for the I told you. Like, I wasn't ready for the I told you. And he just gave it to me anyway. He was like,
boom, in your face.
Have fun. See you later.
See you.
Drop me off.
Bye. Love you bye.
Love you bye. But no, that and the precious. So Viren grabbed my hand across the table.
Absolutely did. I just want to see her bracelets.
He was like, can I see your hands? And I was like, oh my God, he wants to touch my hands. Why? Right? So I reached over. Well, on my way back, I snatched my hands back so fast that I knocked a cup of water over. And
a full cup.
The gentleman that he is.
Let me get that purse.
My purse was in the chair. So he pulled the chair over so the water wouldn't go in the purse.
But it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
It was,
and the staff, we didn't realize the whole restaurant was empty.
The whole we shut Yard House down.
It was
and we didn't even know.
2:45 when we left. 1:45.
Yeah,
1:45.
We left at. Was it 1:45?
It was a quarter to
1:45. Yeah,
because I got home at 2:15.
Oh yeah. And I just kept saying, "Wow, like that's crazy." We looked around and there was nobody else in the restaurant, and it was just like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but take the time to court.
Yeah,
to have moments.
I'm so glad you made me suffer in silence. I'm just
suffered in silence.
I'm glad
it's on here now. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna chop it up. That's all.
It's gonna repeat.
Suffered in silence. Suffered in silence.
You cared enough to let me see you in all of your seasons, and you saw me in some of mine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think all of mine.
Yeah,
including my stalker season.
And it was fine. And she just knew, he's out of here.
Oh yeah,
he's out of here.
Yeah.
No,
there was a couple of times where, like, my previous situation was so toxic.
There was one time I saw her in a season of frustration, and she talked to me like I was crazy. And I said,
No, he said, let me tell you what. Listen, I said something like.
It was strong.
So I'm used to dealing with the rough and tumble.
Life.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Yeah. And so I responded. He said something and I was in frustration already. I responded in frustration.
Yeah.
And he reached across and grabbed my hand.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, you don't have to talk to me like that. And that was the pivotal moment. I'm telling y'all, that was the pivotal moment for us. That was the pivotal moment for me. Like, I couldn't. I like after he said that, I changed my responses completely because I was like, oh my gosh, he's right. Like, you I don't have to respond to you like you aren't even in that type of mindset where it was like I was so used to having this battle back and forth with somebody that as soon as he made me uncomfortable in my own frustration, I was already frustrated. And then he said something. He didn't even say anything. Like, he was just like, "Are you good?" And I was like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." And he was like, "Hey,
Sweetheart,
you don't have to respond.
You
You don't
got-
have to
you
talk
got
to me
to-
like that." And I was like, "Oh."
I'm grown.
Immediately,
This ain't that. I ain't him.
yeah,
And we good. What do you need though?
yeah. He was like, "So what
So
can
what
I
do you-
help you with?
what
What
do
do
you
you
need?"
need?" And I was like, "I don't even know. Like now, I don't even know what I need."
That's when I activated. Dun, 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 dun.
It's the activation for me.
How long did we court?
3 years.
3 years. 3 years. We see date one at the meetup. My discernment was on point. I knew that looking at all the things that happened to get to that moment, that this is going to be it because I gave everything to it.
Yeah.
So when I kissed her in the mouth in the parking lot, I was like, yeah, we good. Now let's do the work. Now let's figure it out. And so for 3 years, it was some pressure, bro. It was pressure because she was getting a little antsy, like,
Are you gonna or
Are-
not?
what-
Like
the,
what
like the
are
TV
we?
show she wanted to watch, things she wanted to do. I'm like,
Mhm.
she's feeling it. And
I was getting antsy, and
I
I'm
was
I'm watching my friends, I'm watching my family. Everyone's getting married, and I'm like, "Ooh, we gonna date forever?" I'm not doing another 10 years of that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
see, but it was more about. See, the problem was it wasn't her. She had done the work. She had been to counseling and healed, did the things.
I was a little bit ahead of him.
She was ahead of me a couple. I was like, okay, I need to give her a whole man. And although I was mature, I was close, I had a little more work to do. And that's what I did. It took me a little time. And she was, very patient and gracious. And then I proposed. And then I thought I lost her. We'll tell that story next time on the chat.
Oh yeah. Next Friday, let's talk about our engagement.
God, it's how two awkward, introverted, shy people. Like, do you wanna?
And I was like,
Yeah,
sure.
sure. All right.
When did you know? When did you know she was gonna be the one?
I was invested on day one, but it became real. Like I'm an only child, and it's just as far as blood family, I got a cousin who's a brother, right? I got my uncle here in Tucson, and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my family.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he introduced you to me, and I trust him.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's a big deal. And when my mother met you, she was all, son, okay.
She's so cute.
And y'all went on that trip. And it was just, I knew when I got the buy-in from the people who I had in high esteem. I didn't have a pastor at the time because I wasn't going to church. Yep, I wasn't going. And I may not go next week. No,
He going.
I might.
I'm not though.
Here we go with this. I got work to do. Yeah, but yeah, I knew then. It took so to lock it in a few months. Really, I knew because I know what kind of person I am, and I was going to become. It was going to take a special person to hold that up, because as quiet as I may be, there's a lot that comes with me and when you're a part of my life, you got to have the stamina to deal with some warfare, some things, some stuff.
Yeah.
And she had the stamina. She had the love and care and the capacity. There's the word. She had the capacity to handle me.
Yeah.
And that was important.
That is important.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I had Viren met my kids super early and unintentional. Met my mom super early and unintentional. But I'm a little protective over my family, like my parents. I'm pretty like, I'm not ready for you to meet them yet. And since he hadn't met my dad accidentally, it was an easy, I can wait this one out. Yeah. Like, you're never gonna run into my dad. You know what I mean? There was never gonna be just I'm running into your father. And so when I introduced him to my dad, and my dad was like, oh yeah, he's a nice guy. And I was like, I have to have this conversation alone with you, Dad, because I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know if you're serious, if you're joking, is this for real or not? But yeah.
So yeah.
After the family meet.
Thanks for the questions, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank y'all for joining us tonight on Season 2, Episode 2 of Chat with the Chappos. We just chatting, we just talking.
Yeah.
Just doing our thing. So thank y'all for coming. And if y'all have any questions, comments, topics.
Yeah, if there's something y'all want us to talk about.
Send it to us privately or publicly, because we don't care. I don't. That's just kind of man I am. It's all good. I'm grown. And we good. So hallelujah. We out of here.
Love y'all.
Love y'all, man.
Good night.
Deuces.